Hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. Today is a little bit different because I thought I would do a tea review. A lot of us that knit and crochet drink tea. Me, I am strictly a tea drinker. I don't drink coffee at all. So I thought I just got an order in of some tea that I ordered, some loose leaf tea. So I thought I would talk about that. Now, if I'm drinking out of a tea bag, I drink out of this size mug. I just got this. It was given to me by someone at church. And it says, "Find joy in everyday blessings." There, you can see it. And it's a little larger than your normal mug. I mean, compare in size to the head. Yeah, so this is the perfect size for me. I like this. I don't like small. If I'm having a cup of tea, I want a cup of tea. But if I'm making loose leaf tea, I want a cup of tea. Yes, this is my huge travel mug. I think it's 40 ounces at least. I think it's 40 ounces. It has a top. I never travel with this. This is what hangs out while I'm knitting and crocheting at my table. I will be showing you how I make my tea in just a few minutes, but let's turn around and do a tea review. Now, I've recently found this company. It's out of Connecticut. It's called Simpson&Vail, and they sell lots of different types of tea. They sell some holiday tea blends. They sell some other tea blends. They sell herbal teas. I am not an affiliate or anything of theirs. I'm just speaking because I enjoy their tea. I've ordered from them twice now. And they also have black teas, which are my favorites. I do not like green tea. Some of you do. My own personal opinion is green tea tastes like it's been strained through grass clippings. Just my own feelings. But anyway, they have rooibos teas. They have all different types. They also have just regular black tea, different types or from different areas, which, like I said, I am a black tea drinker. So even the blends that I like to drink, they've got to be black tea. So anyway, we have some of those. We have some other blended black teas. And then they also have some literary teas, which are, one of them is Jane Austen, which I have had. One of my favorites, which I will be sharing with you, is Maya Angelou tea. Now, this is a weird combination. It's black teas from China and Sri Lanka, hibiscus flower, orange peel, cloves, orange blossom, natural pineapple flavor, vanilla, and orange spice. This is like my favorite. I got it because I was kind of curious what it tasted like. And this sounds weird, but it almost has an eggnog flavor. I have no idea why, but it tastes like eggnog to me. I love this tea. I bought this the last time and I just reordered some. So this is the Maya Angelou from the literary teas. And like I said, they have some holiday tea, which I have sitting in a little container. That's more, you know, like your holiday Christmas spicy type of thing with some mint and things like that. But the other types that I got Dunmore East Forest Blend, or Dunmore East, yes, Dunmore East Blend Tea, no forest in there. This one is start the day with this hearty black tea blend, enjoyable with milk. No, I don't do milk. I don't put milk in my tea. Those of you who are in the UK are probably cringing at this point, but I drink my tea very strong. I don't like weak tea. I don't like decaf tea. I do have decaf tea that I'll drink like in a little smaller mug or a beaker, whichever you want to call it. I will drink that later at night if I have tea, but yes, I like nice strong black tea, no cream, no milk. I don't use sugar. I just use like artificial sweeteners. So this one is, let's see, it says this tea has it makes a golden cup. It's multi-flavor with a slight fruity aftertaste. So that one could be interesting. The next one is an English breakfast black tea, and I do like Bigelow's English breakfast tea, so I'm anxious to try this one. It's your typical, just your standard English breakfast tea. It says it's smooth, full-bodied with a malty aftertaste that stands up to a splash of milk or lemon. I do like lemon in my, if I have plain black tea, I do put a splash of lemon in it, but nothing else. Then I got this one. This is East Frisian Blend Black Tea. and doesn't say anything more about it. Just says it's a blend. So I don't know. Usually they've written a little description right here, but this one they didn't. Let's see, what other ones do I have? Here's Simpson and Vail's, their own special blend black tea. It says it makes a golden cup of fresh garden aroma, medium body, slightly sweet taste, and it has black teas from India and Sri Lanka in it. So, yes, there's that one. I got a couple of teas I hadn't tried before. Glen Locky Blend Tea. And this one, again, they don't say a whole lot about it, but it has black tea, oolong tea, and lapsang sochong. Probably totally massacred that. But anyway, it's a blended black tea. Then I have some of these which I have gotten before. This one is very good. This is just straight black tea, but they're from different areas. So this is Rwanda OPA Rokuri. So that is this black tea blend. Then we have Georgian, and it comes from a garden located in southwest Georgia, where with abundant rainfall, fresh running water, clean air make exemplary growing conditions. It's a small leaf tea, and it yields an amber cup with a smooth flavor with an oakiness and a touch of sweetness to it. And they say it's an afternoon or lunch tea. This is the Georgian BOP. And then this one, which I've had before as well, the last three I've had before. This is Ceylon small leaf black tea. And so it's not the larger leaves, it's smaller leaves, which are a lot of times what's used in your tea bags. And it brews to a rapid infusion, yielding a deep amber cup with a light, smooth, and flowery taste. And it is really good. And these last three that I shared, the Rwandan, the Georgian, and the Ceylon tea, they're just strictly types of black tea. Those are ones I would put lemon in. So yeah, this company, like I said, is from Brookfield, Connecticut. I know where I would like to stop next time I go up to Connecticut. They do have a website if you want to check them out. It's SV for Simpson and Vail, svt.com. So like I said, I am not an affiliate or anything, but I like my cup of tea. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you how I make a cup of tea when I make a cup of tea. Okay, I decided to try the Simpson and Vail Special Blend Tea. So they come in this resealable, it's like a coffee bag, it's got the little things here so you can seal it. I actually have these little tea things here. I got these from Temu. They actually have like a seal here, and then I put the tea in there. But it only holds about 2 ounces. I mean, they're pretty good size, but they only hold about 2 ounces, and everything I bought are 4 ounces. So yeah, but anyway, they look pretty, but I wish they were a little bit bigger. So, I have a couple things I can put my tea in. I have one of these where you put the tea leaves in and then you soak it almost like a tea bag. So I have a couple of those. I also have this, which you open the top here, and this comes out. It's got like like perforated edges here, and you put your tea in here and fill it up with water and let it come to a boil, and it steeps. I have that. And then this is what I use most of the time, and that is a French press. Most of the time these are used for coffee, but they work great for tea, especially if you're making a big cup of tea. So you take the plunger out, and you put the tea leaves in. I'll have to put the camera down to put the tea leaves in. Now I'm actually going to put a good bit in here, because this part is going to be very strong. There we go. And I'll explain why, because here's my mug, there's my French press. So what I do is I make this extra strong because it's going to get diluted once it pours in here. So when my water is boiling, I'll pour some in here to steep, and then I'll fill this up about 3/4 of the way. And then once this is steeped and I plunge it, then I pour it into here. And so that's why I make it extra strong. So when it gets diluted, it's still fairly strong. So then I put, if I'm having just plain black tea, then I will put a little drop of lemon in it. In this case, because it's a blend and I want to taste what it tastes like, I'm just going to put my sweetener in, and I use a mix of sweeteners. I like Sweet and Low. Well, this is the store brand of Sweet and Low, but I like Sweet and Low for the sweetness, but I notice it has a bitter aftertaste. So then I balance it out with, well, this is the store brand of Equal. So I put those in there to kind of blend it out a little bit. So my water's almost ready to boil, so I will show you what we do from here. My water is ready to go, and I'm going to pour it in here about 3/4 of the way up. There we go. You can see it in there. And then I'm going to pour into here. So you can see it's pretty dark, and it's going to steep for about 4 minutes. Okay, now I am ready to do the plunging. So you can see it has a little, like a filter screen here. So you just put that in, push that down, and then this plunger pushes all of the tea leaves to the bottom. And then I can just take it, and you can see how strong the tea is. So there is my perfect brewed cup of tea. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to go over and check out the tea company, I've really enjoyed it myself so far. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again on Saturday. Bye, everybody.